in the last class, we have already done how to use MS Excel, how to insert the data in MS Excel, what are the different types of data which we can enter into the Excel, how to save a file, how to do copy and paste, and how to move, what is an active cell, what is the addresses of the cell, how to change height and row. So all this we have done in the last class. Now today we will learn how to do formatting in MS Excel. So let us start with the formatting part first. Suppose I want to give a different colors to my heading. First of all, I want to bring the content, give a alignment to my whole content. I want that in every cell, the content should come in the center of the cell. So select the whole data like this, and this we have selected the range of cells, and ranges from A1 to E7. After selecting the range of cells, go to alignment tab, and there is an option of center align, and then there is an option of middle align also. So select both center and middle so that everything will come in the center column, height wise also and width wise also. In both the ways the content is in the center now. Now I want to give a different colors to my heading. So suppose I want my whole table first of all should appear with yellow background color. So this is fill color, that is you can say the background color. And the heading should appear with red color. The text color should be red. It should be bold. And then rest of the content should appear like if I want that first row should appear with blue color. Blue is not visible, so I'm doing green color. Then second row, all the rows should appear, all rows text should appear green in color. So select the whole area or the range of cells and then click on font color and choose the color that is green. Okay, this is how we can change the appearance of the text. We have given a background color to our text, we have given the font color to the text, and we have also made the heading as bold. You can also make the heading as underline, or you can also make it italic. So these are the all three buttons: bold, italic and underline. Now you can also change the writing style, that is the font. So here we have the different writing styles. You can choose any of them. And then the font size. So here we have changed the appearance of the text, or we have done the formatting. Next is alignment also we have done. Next is now how to give borders to the table. Select your table. Then in the font tab only, font group of home tab, there is an option of borders. There is a button of borders. Click on all borders so that borders can appear. Only if you will insert borders, then only these lines, these partitions you will be able to see at the time of printing. If you will not insert any borders, these partitions will not appear, means your text will not appear in the form of table if you will take the printout. So this is how we can give borders to it. Next is now how to wrap a text. How to wrap a text, like suppose if I'll reduce the width of this, then swimming is not coming properly, basketball is not coming properly in the cell. So what I need to do, I have to click on column E and then go to the alignment group of home tab, and there is a button of wrap text. Click on this so that automatically it will shift the content in the same box. Or the second option is obviously you can increase the width of the cell, right? Next is merge and center. Now suppose I want to give a heading to my table. So I have inserted a row, and in this row I want to merge all these cells. Merge means to combine all the cells and make it a single cell. So select all the cells which you want to merge, then go to alignment group of home tab, and there is a button of merge and center. Either you can click here or you can right click here on the cells after selecting, and then there is an option of uh no here we have an option of merge and center. Click on this button. Now all the cells are merged into a single cell. Now you can write the heading here, sports student suppose. Now I want to make the heading bold, and I want to give a different color, and I want to increase the font size and the font style also I want to change. So this is how we have completed the table with all the formatting features which we can apply. Alignment also we have done, merge and center we have done, wrapping the text. Wrapping the text means if the text is going out of the box, you can click on the wrap text button so that it will automatically get fit inside the cell. Next is now how to change the orientation of your text. Orientation means uh, whether it is coming the text is coming horizontally or it is coming vertically. So how to change the orientation of the text? First of all, you have to select the text for that, then right click on the text, and then there is an option of format cell. Click on this dialog box will appear. Here we have different tabs: number tab, alignment tab, font tab, border, fill, protection. These are the different types of tabs. Now you have to come to the alignment tab, and right now this box, orientation box, is showing that your text is written like this. Now I want to change the appearance of the text, and I want to make it appear with a 45-degree angle like this. And then after doing this, click on OK button, and you will be able to see your text like this. So this is how we have changed the alignment of the text.